Did you know that food can generate more greenhouse gas than an airplane? In fact, the magnitude is so much that it contributes to one third of greenhouse emissions globally. This is a major concern if we want to continue living on the planet and leave a planet that is enjoyable for the future generations. This very fact has prompted numerous food giants to take a leap into the old yet new field of plant based foods. In today's video, I would like to discuss the benefits of plant based foods and then highlight some of the major challenges faced by food industries in creation of plant based alternatives. So let's get started. Plant based food is everywhere and is well perceived by consumers because of the positive impact it has on health as well as the environment. So, how can we quantify this effect on environment? Greenhouse gas emission by food is much more than that by aviation industry, and gas emission by animal based food is much more than plant based food. So, I'll try to quantify this with the help of an example. Let's take two food products, both of which are rich in protein, tofu and beef. Production of 100 gram of tofu generates 15 to 20 times less greenhouse gases than production of 100 gram of beef. This is significant given the amount of food produced daily. Second, certain plant-based foods have well-balanced amino acid profile. Example, you have rapeseed, soybean, lentils. They contribute to good cholesterol development in human beings, that is HDL. So, what's preventing the consumers from switching completely to a plant based diet? The answer to this question is very simple. Plant based alternatives available on market do not have the same structure and texture, or even for that matter functional properties similar to their animal based counterpart. To illustrate this, I would like to take example of a very common food widely used in the whole world, which is cheese. Cheese gives characteristic taste to pizza and enable us to savor the moment while consuming pizza. We often associate the quality of pizza with how well the cheese is able to stretch in our pizza and how well it is able to melt in our mouth to create that awesome feeling. Although for more than a decade, research has been going on in this field, many plant based alternatives available on the market lack two important things, that is, the stretch and melt like that offered by mozzarella. So, what could be the reason behind it? Mozzarella is a cheese which is made from milk. It is predominantly made of casein. Casein is a protein that exists in random coil structure. During cheese making process, we subject the cheese to kneading and stretching processes, wherein it leads to transformation of protein to a fibrous strand-like structure that later on manifests itself as stretching of cheese in pizza. Most plant-based cheese alternatives are rich in starch and fat, which do not have the same flexibility that casein possesses to form a fibrous structure. So, how can we tackle this issue in development of plant-based cheese or plant-based alternatives? First would be to make use of proteins that can knead and stretch, like casein. Although the knowledge in area of plant-based protein is limited, we do know some of the commonly used proteins that can knead and probably stretch, for example, wheat. Second is to make use of methods like extrusion in order to get the desired stretching of proteins. This is already used widely in meat analog industry. And third is to increase the protein content of our plant-based analogs. Thank you for staying with me through the video. In case you have any queries, please feel free to put them in the comment section and I'll get back at the earliest.